Welcome everybody, BCHQ. I'm coming to you with my Premiership predictions for the new season, and this is the table prediction. I'm going to start from the bottom and then from relegation to champions. And yeah, let me know in the comments, post your predictions and just let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be coming this year with a lot more football based content as well as like my discussion times and all that, so a bit of variety added to the channel. And yeah, so 20th place I've got Huddersfield. I feel that they've done alright since they've come up, but I think that they're going to struggle. I don't feel that they've got the depth that's needed, and I think that this season will tell, and I think that they'll finish bottom. 19th, Watford. I feel that obviously Richarlison's gone to Everton, and I think that he was a vital member for their squad. And I feel like they rely too much on loan players, Watford. So again, I think depth-wise, I think they're gonna struggle. So I'm going for them 19th. 18th place, Cardiff City. I just believe that, as we all know, it's a big step up from the Championship to the Premiership. Cardiff, I don't know a lot of their squad, and they're a bit of a yo-yo club, and obviously they've come up a few times before, and I just feel that because they're a yo-yo club, that is in their mentality, and I feel that they will just miss out on staying up. 17th place, Brighton. I thought they was going to finish higher since they come up, and they haven't done as great as I thought they would, but they've done enough to stay up the last few seasons. I think it's going to depend a great deal on Glenn Murray up front, if they do well or not. But if he's not firing, I feel that they will struggle. Anthony Knockhart, another one, he seems to pick up injuries a bit, and I just have a feeling that they're going to struggle. 16th place, Bournemouth. Big fan of Eddie Howe. I feel that he should get an opportunity to for the England national team at some point. Obviously Southgate has just renewed his contract, I believe, with England, but I feel that Eddie Howe is a good person to have coming in when Southgate goes. 15th place, West Ham. Obviously historical club, and they will aim to be top 10 minimum. Like, they will want to, I think their aim should personally be probably Europa League, but they don't seem to have the quality that they used to in the 90s with like Di Canio, Canute, Joe Cole, Tevez, the likes of that, and I just feel that they, for a number of years now, they've done what's needed to stay up, but the quality just doesn't blow me away. So 15th for them. 14th, Everton. I hope they finish a lot higher than this, because I've always liked Everton. Historical club, and Rooney's obviously gone to the MLS, and I thought that he kind of regained form since he went back to Everton from United, and obviously he's gone now. But it will give other players opportunities to come in and do well. Obviously they got Digne from, I believe it was Barcelona. Not, was it? Or PSG. I think it was PSG, sorry. He should add some quality, and it'd be interesting to see how they do this year. Calvert-Lewin should probably get quite a bit of game time, but obviously they got Tosin up front as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. Southampton, I've got in 13th. quite a solid team. I feel that they could do with more goal scorers. I feel that that's where they lack. I don't think they concede too many, but going forward, I think they need to improve. 12th, Newcastle United. They've got Shelvey in the middle, who's quite creative, but he's got a bit of a fiery streak in him, so it's a bit of a risk with him if he's gonna survive the 90 minutes. But I feel that they did quite well last year, and they should have the tools to build on a better season this year. 11th place, Crystal Palace. Zaha, I think it's going to be a huge pressure on his shoulders this year, for depending on where they finish. I personally feel that he could be at a bigger club. They got Andros Townsend, who I'm a big fan of. I think that he doesn't get the praise he deserves. I personally would have took him to the World Cup, even if he didn't start. I think he's a very positive player. He looks to go forward all the time, and when he was in the England team, he did well. So Crystal Palace 11th, 10th place. I've got Burnley. Obviously, they're in the third place in the third round of the qualifying for the Europa this year. So they're looking to continue building. Sean Dyche done a terrific job, and yeah, a solid team. I think that they could do with out-and-out goal scorer, but they're just solid, and they all work for each other and grind out results. 9th place, I've got Leicester. Vardy, I hope he has a good season. Obviously, they could struggle and finish a lot lower than 9th because Mahrez is gone. But I don't know, for some reason I feel that they will get in the top 10. I feel that they're quite a solid team. They've got a lot of the players that won the Premiership still in their squad, so I see a top 10 finish for them. 8th place, Fulham. I could be way off the mark with this, but I feel that they'll surprise people. I believe they've just got Mitrovic again, and I think that he will be a vital player for them. Obviously, Sessegnon is a lot of talk about him for the future, and also they've got Tom Kearney. He's a very good player, so I think that they will do well and surprise people. 7th place, I've got Chelsea. The reason I've got them so low is because Conte's gone, and obviously they brought in Jorginho. He should solid things up a bit for all them, but I'm a bit disappointed with Morata. I know the quality he has for watching him at Juventus, and it just didn't happen for him last year, and so far in the pre-season, from what I'm hearing, he's not done great either. Obviously with Hazard, Willian, Fabregas in the middle, they've got creative players and do have the tools to do well, but I see them struggling to score enough goals this year, especially if Hazard or Willian pick up an injury. Giroud and Morata are going to really have to step up. 6th place, could be another surprise for people, but I've got Wolves. I just feel that they're going to do well. Obviously, they won the league in the Championship. They're solid, and I just think there'll be a problem with set pieces, and they've obviously got that team chemistry to win the league in the Championship. So usually one of the teams that get promotion finish in the top 10 in the first season. Obviously I've got 2 here, but I feel that Wolves will be the best of the 3. So I've got them in 6th. 5th place, I've got Arsenal. Really interested to see out of most of the teams how they do this year, obviously because Wenger's gone. It's the end of an era, but I think it will do them good in the long run. It's just whether it will help them this year. Unai Emery at the helm. Aubameyang, he seems to be doing quite well in pre-season from what I've seen. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. I'm hoping that they'll improve and it doesn't take too many seasons for them to get going again and be up there challenging. 4th place, Manchester United. I believe that I wish they could finish higher, but I just don't see it because pre-season they struggled. They beat Real Madrid, but they drew with MLS teams, and it's not good enough for a club with their history and achievements that they've got. Sanchez is really needing to step up. Lukaku should be playing a good, reasonable level after his performances at the World Cup. But Mourinho's attitude above everything is going to be the main factor. I've been really disappointed with him. He's not the same guy he was at Chelsea. He doesn't have the charismatic or the charisma that he had at Chelsea, and he just looks depressed. Like, I'm quite often wondering why he's in the job anymore. He just looks depressed and like he's getting no joy, and in turn it doesn't look like he's getting the respect from the players. So I see them not achieving what they should be achieving this year, but I hope I'm wrong. Third place, Tottenham Hotspur. I reckon it's going to be tight for third and second place, but I've got Tottenham third. Harry Kane, obviously, the main guy for them. I see him getting double figures again easily, if not top scorer for the league. Eriksen is going to be another vital player again. Son, hope he has another good season. I think Ali is the main player that needs to step up. I think he was really disappointing last season, and even at the World Cup, they reckon he had a bit of a knock and an injury, but I still think he needs to be doing a lot better than he has been doing. Second place, got Liverpool. Mo Salah, just amazing last season. I can see him matching that this year, or if not going further. I think he will be in the contention for the Ballon d'Or. And I think that they will do enough to get past Tottenham for the second place spot. I think that they need to still improve defensively. Van Dijk, obviously a good buy, but Lovren really is not good enough. Moreno, I don't think he'll start a lot because of Robertson, but I feel that they haven't got enough depth in defence. I hope Arnold plays well this year. And obviously they've just bought Alisson, so that should help them in terms of shipping goals, but even with him in goal, with Lovren at the back, they're going to struggle, I feel. I think they'll get enough goals, that's why I've got them second place, but defensively, I could see Tottenham and United, and possibly even Arsenal, conceding less. And first place, obviously, it leaves Manchester City. Outstanding last year, and they're only going to get stronger in my belief because they've got Mahrez now. So much positions, depth in positions. Obviously, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Sane, just a whole squad of talent. Gundogan, who hardly ever starts, but is quality when he comes on. Aguero, obviously, just out-and-out goal scorer. Foden, I hope he gets quite a few opportunities this year, even if it's coming off the bench. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Ederson at the back in the sticks, and great distribution from him. And I just feel that they're going to be too strong again. Like, De Bruyne plays out of this world at times. It's like watching a video game with what he does, and I don't see it being any different from last season. I think even Liverpool are going to struggle to catch them, just because of they're grinding results out. They're a lot better defensively, in my opinion, than Liverpool, and they've got De Bruyne, which I think Liverpool are going to struggle, especially knowing now that Oxlade-Chamberlain's out for the rest of the whole season. Again, he's going to miss. I don't see anyone getting close to City again. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop your predictions in the comments, and hopefully another good year of football in the Premiership. And we'll wait and see.